What's up, guys? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about inSure DeFi. Now, inSure, as you'll see from the title, I believe there's a lot of potential here. And that's part and parcel down to fundamentally, look, we know the situation within the space. There's hacks all the time, there's exploits all the time. Insurance is going to be a vital part of this space. inSure DeFi have their system set up pretty damn well already, and I think there's a lot of price potential here. I'm also going to talk about a recent hack, which is relevant to what I'm talking about with inSure DeFi. A very recent hack, as in the last 48 hours. Before I get into any of that, though, guys, I update the spreadsheet. Now, if you are new to the channel, you may be going, James, why the hell should I listen to you? There are 5,781 million crypto YouTube channels. Well, these are the first 26 coins I spoke about on the channel, and the first 26 coins I held when I made the channel. Had you actually put in $100 into each of these coins and been a terrible investor, never sold them, just ignored them, bought them and ignored them, if you actually checked your portfolio, you'd still be in profit for around 7 grand. That's doing everything wrong. You've got to sell your investments to make your profits at some point. And if you just sold them last year, you've done the right thing when the markets were flying, you could have made 123 grand. Staggering difference from doing the right thing versus the wrong thing. Now, I sold the coins and I've got a new portfolio. I don't own these anymore. If you want to see the portfolio I have, go to copymycrypto.com. Go read that site. On the site, I share my portfolio. I share every coin I buy, I share every coin I sell. I have beginner tutorials because we have thousands of members and many of them have never actually tried to invest in anything. So the beginner tutorials cover everything for everyone. And guys, fundamentally, if you want to make these kind of gains, all I do is deep dive these markets on a daily basis. You can see 42x's, 52, 62, 677. If you want to make those gains, then you're going to want to read the site. Now, Phantom was a Udemy course I did a couple of years ago. I've only ever made one. And that was it. I said this was going to be the best investment of the year. And I was right. 677 times gain. If you'd have put 2 grand into Phantom when I released that Udemy course, you'd have been a millionaire. Now, when I find the next Phantom, I won't do a Udemy course like last time. I'll simply go onto the site and tell the members. So if you want to learn what and get in on the next 100x investment, then you're going to want to read that site. The link, guys, is in the description. So, inSure DeFi. So, inSure is a way to protect your portfolio, right? It's got a market cap of about 60 million, right? That's 64 million. Now, inSure DeFi is a community-based insurance system. So, users can insure their crypto portfolio by buying the SURE tokens with fiat or other cryptos. And inSure is designed to distribute crypto ownership risks amongst a bunch of liquidity pools, with insurance premiums determined by their dynamic pricing model that utilizes Chainlink. So the capital required to back the risks at any point in time is based on the market pricing of SURE tokens, as well as community demand for insurance of crypto portfolios. Now, obviously, we have seen so many damn hacks. I do believe the more people get heavily invested into the space, the more they are going to want insurance. If you've got 20 grand stuck like in a DeFi protocol or a 20 grand portfolio, if it's going to cost you a couple $100 to insure it, you probably will insure it because you don't want to lose everything because of a malicious actor. And I do think insurance within crypto is a necessary evolution, because no insurance company is going to insure crypto. They're just not. So the insurance has to come from within crypto right now. And I do believe that there's a real need for this, and there'll be a bigger need for this over the course of time, because we'll have more of your average people, more institutions, all of whom require some level of protection, and that's what insurance does. So in order to insure your portfolio, you need to purchase the SURE tokens from available exchanges and enable coverage from the dashboard. It is very simple, and to be fair, you can buy SURE tokens direct from the site using Visa or MasterCard now. And it allows people to just be covered. Now, you can see the range in terms of what you need. So, you know, if you want really strong coverage, obviously you're going to require a certain amount of the inSure tokens. Now, it's currently priced at 0.2 of a cent. So if you hypothetically wanted the premium coverage to insure a portfolio up to 18 grand, it would cost you 192 bucks. That's a bargain. 192 bucks to cover that. So to cover 40 grand, you would need something like that, right? $360 worth to cover a 40 grand portfolio. It just makes sense, doesn't it? You've got to be able to be covered because we do see exploits. Now, look, it's a really interesting question because fundamentally it depends on how people feel. But if you're in the crypto space and you've got a massive portfolio, would you want to be able to be insured? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm curious to see what people think about the insurance sector. Obviously, it's literally the least sexy of all possible things. But let me know in the comments down below. By the way, if you're a returning viewer, subscribe to the channel, please. We've got down to like just below 75% of viewers that are returning that have still not subscribed. We were at 80%. We've got it down to 75. I want to get that down to 70. Do a good thing and hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel. The bigger the channel gets, the better that I'll be able to get founders of projects onto the channel as well to question them, and that will be fun. So come on, help us out. Yeah, so inSure, I mean, it can be bought. Let's have a look. I don't even know. I think it's on Binance. It's on Binance. Wow, really slow today. No, PancakeSwap, Bilaxy, Stex. Stex is a new one for me. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, yeah, okay. Fair enough. So it's not on, yeah, it's on decentralized exchanges. So, yeah, guys. Look, I mean, fundamentally, I don't think the cost there is extortionate at all. I think, you know, if you want to be covered for a lot of money with very little down payment, I think inSure DeFi is probably one of the best ones out there. The one thing I will say that goes against the potential growth is fundamentally the volume's always crap. Volume generally is really bad for insurance protocols at the moment. So, you know, if it was an investment you were looking to make rather than, say, covering your own portfolio, it might be hard to ship. It might be hard to sell your crypto because the volume's pretty low. But I can see this being a 5-cent coin because, which would, yeah, put it at about a market cap of 1.3 billion. But I see a massive need for insurance for so many obvious reasons, not least of which is hacks and exploits within the crypto space. We've seen a flurry of them. As this space grows, we're only going to see more of them. Insurance protocols make total sense. They are a must in the space down the line. They're probably a must in the space for a lot of people now. You know, if you could have had your funds on Celsius insured, truly insured, I know inSure DeFi wouldn't do that, but If you could have had your assets insured in something like that, then it wouldn't have hurt if you were one of those people that got exploited, because you'd have got your money back. And it's one of those, like, it just makes sense. I think, especially those people that have been burned in the past by by a hack or whatever, I think these protocols can stop people leaving the markets or incentivize people to come back because they can protect themselves. And it just makes sense. There's a massive need. But let me know. I don't know what's happened to the camera then. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. And if, particularly if you're a returning viewer, subscribe to the channel. The more subscribers I get, more I can start getting big guests on the show. And to be fair, it just helps the channel. So do that for me. Guys, if you want to see the coins that I own, my current portfolio, go to copymycrypto.com. Go read that site. It's where I share every coin I own. Every one I buy, every one I sell. I've been adding to the portfolio throughout this bear cycle. I will continue to do so. We have beginners tutorials for anyone, like for people particularly brand new to crypto. If you don't want to spend your time doing the deep dives into the market to try and find these gainers, go read the site, because I do all the deep diving. I'll tell you exactly why I'm in the coins I'm in. And when I find the next phantom, and I absolutely will, I will not do a Udemy course. I'll go on the site. I'll explain why I believe this coin is going to 100x or whatever I say, why I'm getting in on it. Saves you doing the research. You can simply copy along. So go read the site. And like I said, everything's verifiable. It's all on YouTube. Last thing, an exploit. So this was FTX. FTX users lost millions to an API exploit. So a new method of stealing coins is emerging, which is contra trade. On October 19th, the user suddenly found that his FTX account using the 3 API was trading DMG more than 5,000 times, stealing nearly 1.6 million, such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, FTT from his account. The report further confirmed this was not an isolated incident. On its part, FTX claimed that the hack was due to the leak of API keys for the trading platform 3 Commas. 3 Commas then came out and said users had landed on fake websites. 3 Commas was basically denied that FTX was the actual denied FTX's claim. Yeah, another user lost 1.5 million USD in the attack, and he said he has never used 3 Commas even never heard about it. So it shows that it's probably an FTX vulnerability. And 3 Commas responded saying they've investigated and we found the issue is related to phishing. Please read more. And it's just, guys, be safe. Be safe. And if you've got tons of funds on an exchange, get it off a damn exchange. Exchanges aren't as secure as everyone hopes. Binance has been hacked. Every exchange has been hacked at one point or another. Your security of your crypto is vital. Ledger. Official Ledger website. Don't skimp out on money. Don't try and buy a cheap Ledger on Amazon or eBay. Guaranteed it will probably have malware in that will nick your crypto anyway. Spend a couple hundred. If you've got a portfolio that's worth more than a Ledger, it's worth getting a Ledger. Get the Ledger or a Trezor from the official sites, put your crypto on there, keep it safe. Then you're secure. But if everything's on an exchange and that exchange gets hacked, it's going to hurt. So just be careful out there, guys. And this is one of the many reasons that I do believe in something like inSure DeFi has to end up being successful, because DeFi cryptos get hacked way more than exchanges, and DeFi cryptos are going to be targets. We're going to see exploits consistently over the next few years. And if insurance protocols can save people losing those thousands, it makes total sense to me. Just does. And guys, if you want a share of 500 bucks of XRP for doing the normal trading you do, join BitGet. I got in touch with BitGet about promoting them because fundamentally I use them. Their exchange is 0% fees. 0% fees. And if you make a trade with these 0% fees, guess what? You're in with a shot of winning 500 XRP. All you got to do is, I'll put this link in the description, all you got to do is sign up and you could be in with a shot of winning 500 dollars worth of XRP. So it's over $1,000, over 1,000 XRP. It's going to be split between people that have made a spot trade. All you've got to do, trade spot. No minimum volume requirement. Just got to get on there and trade. This will end today. So don't miss this chance, guys. And that is it from me. Take it easy.